Hey guys, come shopping with me at the Fred Meyer. I have a few other videos on my channel of me going shopping at different grocery stores, so if you like this kind of content, feel free to check that out. Also, like and subscribe for more content like this because it would really help me out, so I'd appreciate it a bunch. Comment down below what your favorite grocery store is. I really enjoy Fred Meyer. I think that they have a bunch of deals at the Fred Meyer whenever I go, but I honestly prefer going to a Publix more than a Fred Meyer. I do have a video of me going shopping at a Publix coming up in a couple of weeks, so you'll be able to check out why I like it so much. But in a gist, I just feel like BOGO deals at Publix are so much better than the deals that they have at the Fred Meyer, even after having the digital coupons and all of that other stuff. So Fred Meyer is still a really good deal for being able to shop at. I went on a kind of cloudy day, so it luckily did not actually rain until after I got back home, but it always is cloudy at the place that I'm living in. I'm in the Pacific Northwest now, and I came from down south in Florida, so it was a huge adjustment of getting used to the weather. I first discovered a Fred Meyer or any of the Kroger brand of stores when I came up here. They don't really have them from where I'm originally from. I do enjoy Fred Meyer's. If you're not aware of what a Fred Meyer is, it's basically a kind of Kroger grocery store that is really, really large, and it's like a different kind of Walmart essentially. They have all sorts of things. They have a floral section, a produce section, a household goods section, clothing section, and a fresh deli section. So it's like a Walmart in that they have a bunch of different kinds of things at the store, different departments and stuff, but it isn't like a Walmart in that it's not quite as large and the prices aren't normally as good as the Walmart prices are. That being said, if you have a digital coupon at the Fred Meyer or any of the Kroger stores, like Kroger itself, QFC, etc., oftentimes I've noticed that the sale prices with those coupons are better than they would be at the Walmart or an equivalent grocery store. I do prefer going to like a Club Warehouse kind of store over a normal grocery store most of the time, just because bulk buying things almost always makes it a lot cheaper than it would be at a normal store. But going to the Co in this location is kind of difficult because it is kind of a ways off, so it's not as convenient to be able to go to. And this one is only a couple of miles down from where I'm living currently, so it's a really easy place to be able to go to. They also had a bunch of these Totino pizza pocket roll things, but it's the breakfast variety. I did not know that they actually made a breakfast variety. I think that might be a new thing. I looked at a couple of them, but none of the flavors seemed that good to me. It was like sausage, egg, and cheese, or ham and cheese, or something like that. And to be honest, none of that sounded really that appetizing, so I didn't actually get any of it. But that is something that's interesting. I never knew that they did that, and I think it might be a new thing. And then I went down in the candy aisle. I saw that they had a couple of different things on sale this week with the candies and stuff, mostly with all of the Hershey Company and the Mars brand company candies. I didn't actually need to get that much candy. I was like, I don't need this much candy in my life, so I kept moving, but it was pretty good to see. They also had the nerd cluster things on sale. I did see that and I was debating getting it or not, but it was a sale where you had to get two of them at least in order to be able to take advantage of the sales price. So I was like, I don't think I need two of them. I also saw that they had the Japanese gum chewy candy thing called Haichu. I've never actually tried these. I took a look at them, but I also did not want to get these because I was like, I don't need this much sugar in my life. So I kept moving. I also saw that they had those new Oreos in stock all the way at the end there where it's kind of looking empty. It's like the cinnamon and horchata flavor Oreos. I think like Selena Gomez or whatever made them. So did pick up a couple of packets there. I grabbed one for myself and my friends, and then I also took one into my office so that they could try it. My honest thoughts about that flavor is that it is really, really good. They are extremely sweet though. And the cinnamon flavor definitely comes out more of like an aftertaste than it does like as a normal taste. Yeah, it is by Selena Gomez. So I did pick up two of them. I actually had a digital coupon that made the price of these go down to like $2.99, which is still kind of expensive, but it's a lot better than the original price, which is like $6.29. And I have never seen Oreos being that expensive before. So I was like, whoa, inflation is hitting these hard. And then I kind of kept moving on through the store. That didn't honestly have too many good deals this time. I was mostly here to pick up some soap that from the body washes and stuff. So that's why I kind of took a look at that. That is probably the only actual thing that I needed. I had just done a grocery run at an earlier store, so I didn't actually need to go here. I did see a couple of things, so that I wanted to pick up, so I ended up going through there. Whenever I am at a Fred Meyer or any grocery store, I kind of just go aisle by aisle. I don't know if any of you guys do that. Let me know in the comments if I'm kind of weird for doing that. But yeah, I've always just kind of gone aisle by aisle. I'd look online beforehand to see, like, get a gist of what's available, but most of the time I just look through the aisles and I'm like, oh, that looks good. And if it's on sale or if it's a good price, then I will pick it up. So here I am actually getting the soap that I needed to begin with. I actually did pick up a couple of bottles of soap. They had a really good deal on the big squeezy bottles up there because it was $8.99 with a digital coupon, and then you had a different digital coupon that made it $2 off. So it was only $6.99. I took a look at that and I actually did pick up a couple of bottles of that. That is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.